Alright, let's redo this. Let's redo this using an ArrayDeque the way I originally planned to. Zero out plus 1. We never did our test cases either. If plus 1 int array of 999 is not equal to int array of 1 throw exception error adding 1. And that covers basically all our cases. Plus 1, okay. Where carry equals false. ArrayDeque equals ArrayDeque int 4 digits in digits add digit. So you've copied our int array into digits, and at the end, if carry, add first 1. Return deque to int array. I think that deque has a to int array method. This most certainly does. Let's see why I wouldn't. Good. Okay. I just wrote down that we did indeed have access to deque to int array. Okay. So if we're carrying, we add 1 to the end of the deque int array. And for I in digit size down to digit size minus 1 down to 0. Okay, this time we're actually executing from the rightmost bit down to 0. Variable sum equals 0. Let's do add 1 first, and this is where I got screwed up last time. I equals digits size minus 1, if I is digit size minus 1. do an empty deck for now. Actually, that's better. If I equals digit size minus 1, sum plus plus, so add 1, if carry I plus no, sum plus plus, and carry equals false. Reset carry and increment the sum by 1 if carry. Sum plus equals digits I, and then if sum is greater than or equal to 10, we will make carry true. We will decrement sum by 10. And at the very end, we will do dec and first sum. Okay, let's run through this now. So, carry equals false, dec is ArrayDeque in empty ArrayDeque. For I in digits size, which is 3 minus 2 down to 0, we'll start at index 2, 1, 2. Variable sum equals 0, so we set sum equal to 0. If I equals digit size minus 1, it is. We could also do this. This is probably going to be less confusing. Sum starts out as 1. And then here we'll say sum equals 0. Okay, so sum starts out as 1. In fact, we can delete this and add in a red one here because this is our sum. For I in digit size 2 down to 0, if carry, which is false, sum plus plus, carry equals false. Skipping that. Let's do this. So we start out as 9. If carry, we add 1, which we don't. If sum is greater than or equal to 10, 1 plus 9 is 10. That's true. Carry equals true. Sum minus equals 10. We put a 0 in. And then we put a 1 here because of our carry. sum minus equals 10, add 1, deque add first, 1, and reset the sum to 0. Then iterate down to I equals 1. 2 down to 0, we're 1 right now. Sum plus equals, sum is now equal to 0, sum plus equals digits I, which makes it 9. If carry, which is true, sum plus plus. Carry equals false. If sum is greater than or equal to 10, carry equals true. Sum minus equals 10. ArrayDeque add first sum, then reset the sum to 0, and then if carry sum plus plus, 9 plus 1 is 10, minus equals, so then we're adding a 1, 10, we subtract yeah, you know what? I'm doing this all wrong. I need to do this the computer science way. Okay, so for I in 2 down to 0, sum starts out as 1. For I in digit size minus 1 down to 0, sum plus equals digits 9. So now we have 10, carry is false. Carry is false. If sum is greater than or equal to 10, it is. Sum minus equals 10. Carry is now true. Deque add first sum, and sum is reset to 0. Okay. Now we say increment 4 to 1, 1 down to 0, sum plus equals 2 digits I, 9 plus 0 is 9. If carry, sum plus plus, 10, and carry is false. Carry is not false. if sum is greater than or equal to 10, carry becomes true. Sum is decremented by 10. And we add a sum to the ArrayDeque. And then reset the sum to 0. Okay. Continue down to 0. Sum plus equals digits. We're now at 9. If carry, add 1 to the sum. Put carry in false. Sum is greater than or equal to 10. Sum minus equals 10. 10 minus 10 is 0. Put carry back here. Carry equals true. And deque add sum. If carry, deque add first 1. Okay. And then return deque to int array. That looks good. Okay, that's much better. Nine, 0, 9. Okay. Cool. Much slower execution, but much more readable, and we got it on the first try, more importantly. Alright, second time through, did it in 18 minutes. Awesome.